Stumbling block in my life, them no want to we strive. One day at a time, to give more blessing. Even in abundance, sorry, ain't got nothing, still I call for me king. It's more blessing. Give thanks, life, loot, and for represent the mindset.
Blessed love, manners, and respect. Do give thanks and praise for life. This is the Mindset Program. I just am your host, and I'm here. It's a great honor to be here with the Honorable Muta Baruka.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Rastafari.
Yes, sir, give thanks. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you on your lifetime
achievement. I respect.
Yes.
Man. But we don't get it yet.
You don't get it yet?
No, the 24th.
The mindset, thought-provoking. I'm your host, Honorable Ija Star, and we're there with our brand new mindset series live on the YouTube. Subscribe, Ija Star Mindset channel, YouTube. Blessed love.
Yes, blessed love, honorable family. Yes, Warieka, we're there again, give thanks and praise for life. Yes, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
welcome, our viewer and our subscriber. Welcome to the movement, you know?
Selassie, you know. Yes, I welcome everyone, you know, to Wagwan, yeah. Yes, I say, we give thanks. Don't know as we always going to reiterate this, that, you know, unity is strength, and, you know, the collective and the collaborative effort, you know, to do this is an honor and a privilege, you know. So, yeah, man, give thanks. Give thanks, Warieka. Yeah, we're there. Yeah, so, all right, what we are looking at now, over the years, looking back from, you know, the Windrush, when Jamaicans used to come in England, then through the Windrush. The Windrush was one of the probably, yes, biggest mass movement black people out of the Caribbean, then into England, right? And the biggest mass movement before that of black people, African people, was the transatlantic slave trade. I mean, I have to just drop that in it. But after that, the Windrush was another big mass movement. Then and Jamaicans and other islands within the Caribbean come here and build up that place here. Zine. And some of them islands there, at the time when them a come to Jamaica, you know, some of them I don't think some of them was independent islands, you know. Zine. They were still under British rule or British they never have independence then. Cause Jamaica get independence in 1962, right?
Yeah, man, they must part of the British, yeah, man, them, yeah.
Commonwealth.
Yeah, they were not, they were still Commonwealth, but them did, I don't remember whether were the name, it's John, I hear that thing now, but they're still under some British rulership, but British government did that. Because the pound we used to, you know, see. Yeah, it was just like a little colony of the empire.
Yeah, man.
Still, you know?
So at them time, they would have classed the people them as being British then.
Yeah, plain and simple. British. Yeah.
British, because them are use pound and shilling and them type of money there in Jamaica. British passport and these things, and a Jamaican passport. British nationality. Right?
Yeah.
And the people them come here from the Windrush, and enough people make a life. Zine, make a life, start to make a life from there. So
Yeah.
England now become them home and them start to have families. See,
Yeah.
offsprings, see, who come out of them family there who did make the sojourn there. And that's how you have a black Caribbean community then today because I moved there. See?
Yes, sir.
And that continue to happen over the years. You have people from Jamaica, from them people there, from the Windrush people them, you have family who send for a auntie or them send for your grandmother or them send for somebody who in return come and them do what them a do and them send for somebody again and them send for some other, you know what I mean? And it
Put it this way. When we grew up, I don't know nobody when I have a family in England.
All right. So it does something that keep perpetuating itself. You know what I mean? It's a cycle that keep moving. So all of the people them said we were still a coming. Them still are coming because of Windrush families. Windrush people who was Windrush people from them time. Those are the people them still are coming at England from Jamaica. You see me I say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, and then you hear in the other day how them deport a lot of ones who they year over how much number of years and them never have them paperwork straightened out and all of them something there. And you know, to me, you have a system, you know that these people they're eligible for these things. You know what I mean? It's for you.
Human consideration. You know what I say?
Yeah. They're eligible. So why you don't want to remove these people who that you know they've been living here for all them life? This is them home. Yeah? Them family came here and them born here. So how you gonna remove somebody like that? And you know it does, I don't know. But the you know it's a process because when I check back in the days, you know how people used to come in England, Zane and how it is today is a total different thing. You see me I say? It's a total different thing because I remember when as a youth and me see family members I come to England, Zane, and all me hear say them need was just a letter, Zane, and a plane ticket and somebody to receive them at the airport. And that was it, and them would get a 6 months in the country, and if them desire to stay longer, them either renew it then by start go to college or either start work or something
So even
like
the
that.
same family member can sponsor your first renewal and them things.
Yeah,
Underground.
natural.
You see. Mm-hmm.
Natural. Yes.
You latch on for the college and them sort of thing. But them time you want me to know where things are get cloudy. See? Human nature. See? Watch it. You see, you have two governmental systems where run England, Britain for the better part of governmental policies. You got the left and you got the right wing. See? Mm-hmm. So the right wing in a power, you have certain consideration where benefit poor people. See? And benefit a liberal type of agenda. When I say liberal, I mean like a mixed type of multicultural agenda to for the best our Britain and for offer. See? It's not the best, but like the best at the most consideration of Britain would have fair fact to a degree, according to history or how history said should that it be. See? So you see that set of people, you know, them take multicultural approach, more practical, show it more meaningful, with a bit more humanity. See? You see the right wing now, the right wing got have this kind of a pure Britain agenda going secretly. See? Pure British, all white British. They wouldn't mind that are the case. Them fight against immigrants and immigration to the best of what them can, and for them type of propaganda and argument towards immigrants is that immigrants are come take where the normal British man that have. Well, the reality is far, far from so, because even the policies concerning the immigrant is far, far drastic and draconian than the policy where monitor and maintain the British worker. See, but the far right just use it as a prop for hype up feed agenda and feed fanfare type of thing, you know, so them type of people exist where things something is wrong and I look something and somebody for blame, so them just find something and somebody will look like they like a candidate to take the blame all the time. See? So them make the condition for immigrant more severe purposefully than even the far left. See, because when enough people say when Labour come out of power and Labour first start complaining about immigration and say them now do this and say them and make up a furor. See, and then them when you come in, conservative come in and continue the program. But what enough people don't realize, because again, we say we can't relate, because the whole we have different groups of Jamaican have different immigration experience, different immigration condition, and different you know, and them sort of thing there. So what happened now is that to see the Labour Party they discover say a backlog are going down at Home Office. See? And Home Office now perform, now stamp the visa them. And Labour did expose that. See? And Labour did say what it have to do is give them people Labour did discuss a amnesty. See? But it never received. See? This is in the early 2000s, between 2005 2008, them time there. When it come around to about 2008, them finally come up, about 2007, them come up with an idea, a legacy idea, where they must say, they must look for the most like the best candidate them out of the batch of people who never get stamped. See, out of all of the people, like parents, married partner, and people like them, that certain age bracket and them like one day, no criminal record and them thing, they just give them indefinite leave for remain. I remember me know a couple Jamaicans will get it. See?
See.
Because of the backlog there with the Home Office they purposely do. When
yeah, so it's about 2005.
But 2007, come to year about 5 coming up to 7.
Okay.
See? Because me get one of the letter them, one of the invitation them. I'm full it out and send it back. Me get mine about 2007. Me a living example. See? Right. 2008. And Cameron them win the election and come in a power and say Jamaicans, black people basically, so it's not, black immigrants are not eligible for this program. And you know who them start give to? Only the Iraqis them and the Afghanistani them and them type of people there. Asylum seeker people were asylum seeker already. People were not in the backlog. You understand? Only asylum seeker them start give it to cause and tell me say them never give me none. They blatantly looking at my face and say, you know, we don't know about yours. We never give you none. We don't know how you get it. Me follow it up and me go out through all sort of mediums, my general. I want to tell you say, you know, the people remember feel like say, I dream say me get it, you know. You hear me say, my brother? The people them feel like say a willful dream, so me get it. You see,
I
me
have
full out
all
the
of the
farm and
paperwork.
everything. Wait now, me lose the bit when me if keep for myself. Me don't know how that missing out of my house after the best thing happened to me for so long. See, me put out, me have every papers when me interact with the government till now. Me have a briefcase of papers, me general, except that paper. That paper they alone missing. The paper they come in like a new birth certificate type of thing, you know, me general. You nah lose that, you know. Me don't know how that walk out of my house. You know, see, anyway, I'm on do a thing now named the data release with them, where at that time they pay them £10 and the Home Office send you a file, like a big thick file with every interaction where you have with the government from the day you're landing at the country till now. You know, see, everything where them have for you, things where you would never know, so them have for you, because you want you know. But 3/4 of the document, them tick about so. But 3/4 it redacted, you know.
See,
You know what I say? But 3/4 it redacted, them just black out everything. Me don't know where them matter. Send the page to them for anyway. It's like them blatantly at them say, we have things that we know about you, we know why you know, so we know. Tell all right. It's a number, one number. Me see pan it. Me see a number somewhere. Seeing like a prefix type of thing, like it I say RN5 3 such as seeing so because I know so that number there where it had been, I see some other keywords where unredacted keywords. You know, see, and I man go so now book and copy and take the number there, write down the number there and Google the number. See, and Google now tell me say only people will get legacy from Home Office have the number, yeah. Basically that Google said. See? So that's now Jack give me a little reprieve and I'm going to jump on the case again and write to all the Home Secretary that time there I wish the name the Home Secretary, Teresa and me. You know, see, and make sure know what I want, because I write to everybody and nobody not pay me no mind. And she looking at the case and getting in touch with what you call it here, Minister of Home Office, because I never know once have a separate minister apart from the Home Secretary. See? And she write me back and ask me if him get in touch with me. See? And if me like what she do. And if it now work for me, before write her back and make sure no. See? So straight away, me write her back and say, you see, nothing happen. And again, what we want you to do is stay on top of things. If you leave it to them at the same thing, them all same lackadaisical behavior like them all do, like what them they do, and cast the backlog. So you have to step on top of them people. Yo, after that week, I send it this weekend, send the letter this weekend, next weekend, we get a reply from the Home Office Minister. You see, the other weekend, we get another reply again, I ask some more particular what I said. Another weekend, a lawyer call me and say, yo, we get something for you. Come pick it up. You know, see it? So,
pressure.
How them blatantly distort the truth and deny you your rights. All when it was granted to you or given to you type of thing that make it look like so well then. You know, see? But me never, as even so, when them see how I work out the thing and Home Secretary get them still not give me the indefinite leave to remain as was recommended or was suggested by the freaking thing there. Them said them like them we stop. The law changed now, we stop give them type of visa there. What we have now is 2.5 10-year path to that. So each time you get 2.5 years, 2.5 years, 2.5 years. You see what I say? When a 2.5 years they done, you have to go back and them review your case and review your character again and everything, because at any point they might change their mind and say, you know, valid no more. You know, see. So a whole heap of standards that we, you know, see, and the conservative now at them introduce the last part of the whole pressure there. them type of rules and regulation and strenuous type of attitudes towards black immigrants,
But
mainly.
I tell you what I remember, Zane, where a vital change came into the whole thing was when they decided that they're gonna revert back, Zane, or bring in a policy where Jamaicans who are coming to the country would require a visa first and foremost before them could have come in at the country. Now before them that policy was null and void. That never did it. You never require that. You just need an invitation letter and a plane ticket, the passport.
A Jamaican make that happen, man.
You see me I say? So alright, so that is the point we want to get to. You understand? Because
no, a Windrush people make that happen.
You see me? We have to, cause you see them point there now, cause people will just say, boy, alright, you know, say, boy, we know the government bad and wicked. You understand? But at the same time, we have to accept that. Because, alright, what them do
no, man,
is...
listen, man. No, man. Let me tell you something, man. Britain know the psychology of how Jamaican works, man. We are one of the only places in the world where Britain have a peace treaty waiting up with them sign. You know, see, Britain have a war we are going with them in Afghanistan for over 100 years now, you know. Me, you have some window in a place named one big officers college, one of them top officers college, Sandhurst. Yeah? And them have, you see the window them, right around the hall, have different design with different wars and the dates when them start. I tell you about war from 1400 and whenever, you know, general. When it start and when it stop. You see the one with Afghanistan, only the start date there. The ending date are there. See? So they maintain certain history and certain knowledge, intelligence about the people and where them go through something. Them know what, you know, what will break we, what will make we, and things like that as much as we know ourselves. The second culture in Britain is Jamaican. You not hear nobody talk no other slang from nowhere else in the world. Remember, Britain is one of the capital of the world, like New York, you know, Rasta.
Yeah, man.
And we have some people where they are enough more than us Jamaicans as well, no? Yet still is the only language that you hear British people talk as a second language, or like as a slang term to fit them English term. When them a slang English term, a part of them slang, man. Eh? That means it's like a second culture, like an adapted culture type of thing. Here we reach we know, my brother. We shot ourselves in our foot, our community. See? Because when the Windrush man them come here now, no disrespect to them. See? The Windrush man them adapt Britain as for them one. So yeah, them are British. Seeing where certain rules change over time now and them kind of see for themselves different from us where come after with a different criteria, because we now come again as British subject. We are come now as Jamaican. See? So them draw for themselves and separate themselves, family, culture and everything from us. Whereas we come now with a fresh new sort of attitude where, because again, fresh attitude, because obviously them are going to adapt and kind of dilute out certain way, because them there over time. You know, see, so our fresh fire now, them look and again, it's like a thing where it's like, if I'm not them, how would I we? Them come with a new fire and it's like they draw the attention away from we, where we there already as the exotic prize bull them. You know, see, now them come, them new fresh one that come with them, you know, see, enough self and all them things. We are we and them are them. See? And they divide the very fragile community already. No disrespect at them there and at them secular and at them know the system and them did have that preparation whereby people come under, when them come at a certain level of unity, like under a union. You know, see, a school you come, you know, come and a holiday camp you come. This is the rules, that's how it go work. Come, become a member of the union, become a member of the club. See, we look out for you, we put you on your foot and get yourself away, and when you start where you start put back something in the society where get you where you're there. You know, see, so a rule, manners and respect, you know, one man can't come, the rest of the week load up some baseball bat and come for you and fix your business if you want to go out there go procreate like so, well then you want to drop with standard and them sort of thing there. So, but the man them not do that. The man them draw one side with this jealous, egotistic type thing, brother. See? And divide the group. See? So when immigration draw the rule, when government draw the rule upon the Jamaican, them will come with Jamaican book and them sort of thing there. The British, the Jamaican, them when they come as British, allow it to happen. See?
So where I say, the Jamaicans, them who did there from them time, they should have object against the policy they were
organized with the Jamaican them will
but,
come and
right.
level of objection.
Me hear what the ayah say, you know. Me hear what the ayah say. Zane, but alright, look on this now. You have to look on what what bring that into play.
No, when I try to say, man, before we lose the point, from there, so the Windrush cancellation would have dead, and the boy would even think to touch the Windrush people them, because they would have known so know what way. If they are going to put up a challenge for guy will come here with Jamaican book, yeah? What if we go try the Jamaican, them will come here with Jamaican book, the one them will come here with visa, the one them will come here get a stand up for them one day. The Windrush want them if we ever try bring the farmer deportation and them sort of dishes.
Yeah. Yeah, what go on sir. Alright.
There.
Yeah man, there
you
man.
You get the drift for me and go to general.
Yeah,
but them see this unity. Them see weakness.
For real. But here what Warieka, Zane, you have to remember say you have, because you say the people study the people and know the people Zane, and here comes now the involvement of guns and drugs. You see me I say? Guns and drugs, base and alright, the environment was certain one dropping her. The guns and the drugs are there now. Because that is how them say them are going to change. Them are going to change.
Nothing wrong with guns and drugs, you know. In a underworld thing, in a criminal thing. See? Guns and white gangs have them out there more than few Jamaicans will come. What may I try to say is because there was no concerted organized effort for monitoring. Every man just run rampant and chaotic.
So what I said, the elders them before them.
Pre a group a British black youth a come to Jamaica, British black youth a come to Jamaica get rich and proficient to a degree where British black youth come to a worse now is a black predominantly black culture type of thing. So when you come there, you just feel black. You not feel no indifferent. No man look for you way or whatever. You just blend in. Yeah. So pre a set of British youth just come to Jamaica, group up after time, start end up live there and hang out and rotate and play and just do with them, just start shoot up or bomb up or whatever. Not British youth. Pre a group of ISIS come to Jamaica and just start plan them bombing and all when in Jamaica them a do it. Them a go abroad go do it, but them a base at Jamaica. And Jamaican youth them not agree with that. We need no feds or no JDF or nobody to come make them know say we no agree with what you are going with, brother. No, me want you tell me if I lie, I tell her true.
People them will come up.
So at that level, them depend with the thing Rasta. Me I say, the man them draw one side and say them that make them do what them do. Oh, it's the yardies. Hey, yardy boy. Hey, black youth, don't do that enough. Furthermore, you know him the yardy and you know blue book boy. hey, black youth, how we are do? Listen, let me tell you how this place I run.
So the stereotype come in now when them start talk about the yard thing now and all of these different things.
Separation divide that my general man.
Yeah.
You know the strength and the power would have, you know, man, if we community did. You know the voting power.
So alright, what may I try for overs from the island is this, that the community, which is the Windrush community, there wasn't anything put in place from them time there to assist the ones them who are coming at the structure now. Them would have something to fall into. And even if them reach in a situation where them need that assistance, then we would have the necessary place
facility.
them.
And then again, just like how every man come here, family and relative and fall in a line with them and peace and here and there, even that. But again, I just say, and like man I come for the charity, I expect no man to fix up the charity, that's why they come and get cushy bed and sit like that. And then say, no, but we just still say a level
something should have there.
Where, yeah.
But people could have hear we know and say, but you know, we try and we did have this and you know, them lick it down. Because hear what them do to, you know, because you have to watch it, you know. What them do to the legal ear, because when, alright, back in them days there, you know, the legal aid system, they were probably a lot of our people would have certain organization which would have based mostly upon legal aid. You understand? Because I can remember a lot of African lawyers and, you know, Caribbean lawyers and immigration lawyers. You see me I say? But we are those entities today. Them not exist. Them get rid of all of them things that when them do away with the legal aid system, where everybody know you have to have money. If you not have no money, then you're not going to get no assistance or you're not going to get no help. So you find out that enough of them business they know probably would have get shut down in a them time there, because the legal aid, you know, was an important part of
that happened in the same time when they were bringing the visa thing,
yeah,
and everybody drop back on side as them. No, it make it happen to them because them are yardy. You understand me? So even when it affect the Windrush man now later on, when him feel defend female rights him on him own, because once you cross the illegal boundary with the immigration, you're entitled to that no more.
Mm-hmm.
You see, furthermore, you will easier get criminal legal aid than immigration legal. You don't know about it, you know or oh, but we know say when in my day when I struggle like that, me on my own, so I did have to essentially become a liar for my own, an immigration liar for myself. You know.
Look at that, and that it reached today. And that it reached today. Enough people today. Them now, you know, once them go through the gate and them foot they through the gate, certain way, them not really deal with no liar per se anymore. The liar becomes.
No, you don't have to do that no more. You can't do that. No matter of fact, them eliminate that. As much as them can, them eliminate that out of the process. You know.
Yeah, man. You mute again.
And you know is that you just got you go online. See, first thing you know what you have to do online is pay your NHS money. See? Because immigrants have to pay for the NHS before them even use it, you know, Jamaican, you know that.
See.
Whether they use it, not, you know that.
See.
So you have to pay your NHS fee, and you don't know how much yet until you punch in your number. you punch in your name, and then you get back a price, and you have to pay that online, and you get back a code. And then now the code, then now you enter it in the first thing that you put on your application form. See? And if the code then on your application form, it failed. See? And yeah, them not, it's not an obligation for them send back and tell you say, full out that and do that and do that. They will just feel it. Them can just tell you say it fail and you have to go work that out for yourself. But they don't know. It's all humanity. They will tell you. You know, see, so after you do that now, you send off your thing and them invite you to a sit-down meeting with them. See? After a while, and you go and you sit down and you reason with them. And you make them know your thing and thing like that. And them answer them question or whatever. Seeing and you wait another little while again. But in its entirety, the process takes roughly 6 months. See? Yeah, well, before all of this now, a couple of years ago, you know, up to about 2018, or probably about 19, you couldn't work for that 6 months there when your application are gone. You know see me? For that bit of time there, it's like the farmer tell you say you're essentially illegal. Then this after all the tax because you pay the highest tax as well too, you know, with that type of visa there.
But you know, sir, that thing that where you described to me then, you know, that sound like a thing in America when we hear them talk about insurance, you know, medical insurance. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
It's like at that, them bring in neatly for the system, you know, where you operate.
Yeah.
You see me, I say, well, you have to pay for your medical.
Like it's not like say you can just when you Mr. My Virgin, I work kind much. He was a chef, so I work in a Caribbean shop, a little corner shop. You know, man, I did everything with self-employment thing. So I make what you call it, yeah. He make an accountant come in and match up him thing for him. See? But so them write out the Virgin pay slip on a little piece of paper, and not really nothing print out or nothing online or nothing like that. You know. So the man said them they go give you home office. Home office say, hey, go get a good work here. We don't recognize them to have a pay slip there. Come now, instead of them thinking we are fair visa, I'm not sure if you are paying no tax. You see, so again, your renewal depends on your tax.
Yeah, if you are working money.
Yeah. You know, see, and watch out now, your tax subsidize the same NHS, you know. Everybody tax with them up here, subsidize the NHS enough so that them can afford health care. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Jamaica have to pay tax and still pay at NHS. What them call it? NHS, something another. We don't remember what kind of pretty name them each. Surcharge. NHS surcharge. You see, so you have to pay that too. On top of the tax where you pay right on the year. You see, so.
I want to tell us, the people them older there now still can't, when I observe still what really I go on like most the roles them is like Asian have those particular role, like even Home Secretary, they call it now the next Chancellor and all of them something there, and Mayor and all these type of different position. See? But one thing what I know say is there is a feelings that bring towards African people still. You see me, I said due to what it really take place in Uganda with Idi Amin. And the Asian people them at the time, because what Idi Amin did see them and do, he never see it feasible for film economy, for film nation and film country. So it's a boy.
Them the Indian them admit it to us.
You see it, them cause them that take advantage where for them the money never did circulate back in Uganda, it did go in India or Bangladesh or Pakistan or wherever they were from.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And them just milk the country, Zane, and who bring them there? It was a colonial power that bring them there, which is
Britain
Britain.
bring them there, man. A red book,
Yes,
a
innit?
British put them up. A Britain carry them, go them and make them British citizens. Them a British subject now. And they govern the Queen, sort of thing. You see me?
Yeah, but anyway, all them think they know for move off, you know, cause time matter now and people have more sense and now I know
The
so
government will run things. I feel them type of attitude for entertain them sort of something else. So you see, they will put them people there in a power now where them know they go maintain them type of agenda there, them type of separatist far right agenda there. You know, see, because that woman they're going to do as ironic as it is that she's a descendant of immigrant and thing like that. And she's a person of color, then put it simple. You know, see, and she gone in there now and perpetrate a certain, and them know that them can manage to put she in there. And even after all of the education and revelation in her earth today, when she go on like she no realize it. Oppress them, did oppress them, they down there oppress black people, them still claims Ugandans for them on to this day, and claims a certain level of, you know, them now look on it like so well and them was being used as a weapon in a war where probably not have nothing to do with them. You see, them not see the benefits of what them did again and how much them did suck out of the economy and a benefit, see?
Yeah, because it was in their interest at the same time because them did not benefit from what go on, you know.
Yeah.
But when
So
Idi Amin say, boy, yo, this can't go on no more in our place, you know. And right now we don't care about the British them. You see me I say?
African them rebel. I feel like so them was being suppressed and rebel as the majority. Them upset. Seeing them is like I don't know where them see themselves as I was. So at the end of the day, them come back over here and Babylon and put them in some pivotal
position,
role.
Yeah.
Seeing some social role, doctors, nurses, you know, see housing and all of them things there. So them now get to distribute the spoil and the wealth and credit stereotype which community, however, them want to deal with it. Seeing that's why when you're looking at most of black concentrated communities and things like that, it run down and look a certain way. You know, see, because no resource, no channel in them direction there. You know, see.
For real.
And when you find it out now, when one of them come live in anywhere for them community like that now, it really keep nobody in there too long. Very soon you see them out there so with a mortgage, you know how, and all them type of thing there. You know, see them easily move out of the ghetto. You know, see, because again at them at bank manager and at them. Babylon put them in them position of power there, especially when conservative in a power. They use them as a gateway, like a borderline between the darker set of people and them.
Yeah, is to push up them people up front for make it look like them people that make the decision, it's not hustler. You see me I say is people who look similar to you is making these decisions. So we all tight, you know have nothing to do with we.
The problem I expect too much other people understanding, because that thing say every black man know that. So they say we know. Because I think, you know that?
Well, but that I go on.
But that's true, that's true.
Them put that out there, so, you know, them put them on the firing line then. You know what I mean? On the front line. And them on the back page as I watch everything,
Part
how it
man, use them
unfold.
as part. Them
You see
can't
me?
take the blame, you know?
Yeah, because them know say what them people here have an issue with them people here, you know. You see me? I say,
Yeah.
and them have a vibe, so watch out. Push
And
them in
easier for
there,
them
make
get
them
to
deal
read
with them
because
harsh.
why they would know for other minority be racist and deprave other minority. What are the likelihood for that to happen now? Nil. It's unheard of. You don't hear about them type of argument there. You don't hear them type of thing there. You don't see it.
I tell you.
You
Yes,
don't see
my
it. So
people.
them-
For real, for real. For real, for real. We not hear about them type of thing, but that a go on still. But Ewa, we'll take a short intermission, Zane, and we're there again on the rebound. You see me, I say, I know the thing I get spicy and nice, Zane, but we're there upon the rebound. So just go and like and subscribe. You see me, I say, and leave there them comment. Reason with way. Warieka.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, we give thanks. See, share, like, and subscribe, man. Energize. Yes, sir.
Rastafari.